What is 100% commission real estate? This concept was popularized and entered the mainstream over 10 years ago. And since then, it's evolved and it's changed somewhat. So before 100% commission was part of the mainstream program that an agent could get at a real estate company, the big talk was about splits. So an agent, let's say a new agent would join a company and they would get 50% and then the company would get 50%. So that would be a 50-50 split. And as the agent progressed, they might get 60% or 70%. And companies would recruit agents based on an 80-20 split or a 90-10 split. And then 100% commission entered the mainstream and said, here's a flat fee per transaction and you keep the rest of the commission. We don't care how much the commission is, you just pay a low flat fee. There was also another version of that where the flat fee could have been an annual fee. So an agent would pay a fee of, let's say, $3,000 at the beginning of the year. And then the agent would keep the commission that they earn, 100% of the commission they earn on all the transactions they closed that year. And so over time, I think that this concept has kind of evolved and changed. And companies have looked to find ways to increase revenue and still be within that 100% commission model. So what that term encompasses now are companies that often charge a monthly fee. So there might be a monthly fee in addition to the transaction fee. Often these companies will charge for errors and omissions insurance, E&O. So there might be a E&O or risk management fee on each transaction, or the agent might have to pay quarterly or semi-annually for their E&O insurance. There might be fees for high-risk transactions or a fee for having access to the office or having a key. Basically, there are other fees. So if you're looking at 100% commission brokerages, it's important that you clarify any and all fees that you could incur working at that office. So at Balboa Real Estate, over the years, we've experimented with 100% commission programs to find what would be the best, so the least expensive to agents, so agents can save more of the commission that they make, and of course the company can stay profitable. And so we have done a flat fee per transaction, and we've done the annual fee, where agents pay the annual fee and then get 100% of what they earn. And we've always paid errors and omissions on behalf of the agent. We've never had agents have to pay their E&O separately. So we found that in certain situations where the sales price was very high, our E&O bill would go up because our insurance was assessed based on the revenue, commission revenue of a transaction. So we had agents that were closing $3, $4, $5 million properties and making these commissions that go along with it that would increase our E&O bill. And we were still charging a very low flat fee, which would essentially make the company take a loss on those transactions. So certainly we can't stay in business taking a loss on those transactions, but we want to be the lowest cost 100% commission company. So we came up with a plan that we implemented over a year ago that's been working quite well. And our commission plan is a flat fee per transaction that is 10 basis points of the sales price. So the easy math on that is if the sales price is $700,000, then the flat fee per transaction is $700 to the brokerage, and the agent will keep everything else. If the sales price is $800,000, then the flat fee to the brokerage is $800, and again, the agent keeps everything else. Balboa Real Estate pays the errors and omissions insurance for the agents. There are no other fees involved, just a simple flat fee per transaction to keep it very easy to understand and low cost as well. And then, of course, if you have a very high sales price, it allows the flat fee to the company to go up just enough to cover the E&O insurance on your behalf. So if you're interested in our commission model, what we believe to be the best 100% commission model in the industry, please check out the link in the description below.